There's curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
Alright, thanks for your curd. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the previous episode, we did a funeral pyro's quest, which we didn't read the finale, like, we didn't read the end of what's-his-name's thoughts. So to keep necrophage from eating, the Witcher followed the priest's directions and went to burn the bodies. Doing so revealed the clergyman's true motivations. Lighting the fire he had requested would also burn evidence of the priest's involvement in the fist tech trade, and then it didn't go any further than that. Dang, he didn't give his opinion on his thoughts of us killing them. But we got 200 crowns out of it, so that was cool. Then we came and read the notice board over here. We got a contract for a woodland beast. Let's go talk to this captain of the guard and see what he has to say about this woodland beast.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice, you numbnuts.
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We need out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
All right, so it's another way you can get a pass. So, what I am going to show off, because we don't have bombs or any of our we're going to put our inventory. We don't have swallow back, and I don't want to die, so we're going to try to put some swallow back on here. Because we are all out of all of our potions and such. What you can do, come over here and meditate. We're gonna meditate. Yep, rest till a specific time. We're gonna just do, literally, it's 3 minutes, but it's still alcohol. Strong alcohol was used to replenish alchemy items. Now we have bombs, and we have swallow back. So cool. So examine the site where our Roach is right up there. I thought he was further away. I was like, I'll just call him, but no, he's right here. So examine the site. We'll go and we'll see. Come on, I don't want to run people over, Roach. Let's turn a little bit better. But let's see, is there any question marks on the way? We can also look at that. Wait, why do we have another? We already have this marked, did we not?
Oh, you again. Looking for a part.
Okay, so we could just talk to him.
All right.
And get the pass if we wanted to. Okay. So we're gonna kind of leave those two because they're not great. And if we end up missing them or whatever, that's fine. I just don't want to fail them. So I don't think time makes the other one fail. I just want to get leveled enough that I can actually handle it. So we're going to go. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way over here. Well, we'll see what these two question marks are on the way, huh?
Let's go.
Sounds like a good idea. We're getting close. I always like to jump off of Roach when we get close because you never know if it's monsters. And I don't want a little Roach to get hurt. Oh, it's a person in distress. They're level 9. That's not good. Where is the arrow, people? That person has an arrow. Okay, fuck you. Damn. Fuck your arrows. You guys are too strong. At least he's poisoned. There we go, he's burned. Maybe he'll die now. Alright, we need to get some water going. Let's get these guys all burnt up again. But they're level 9, so we're definitely supposed to have not gone this way to go out right off the bat. But we'll get some swallow going. Good, he's on fire. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? And now it's your turn. Let's get some space and let's just igni him. Perfect. So we grab longsword. Now there's two guys over here. Cool. Okay. So the guys on the horses actually aren't that bad. You can ignite them and then their horses just fall down. And then, how did that guy hit me? Okay. And you can usually just stab him on the ground. But we can see this guy's coming up on us now. Ignite him, and then we can just come up and finish him off. So there we go. We got a whole bunch of people killed off. You're all dead. Fuck you. We ended up having to do some swallow there. I'm not a huge fan of that, but whatever. We'll take all their stuff and go from there. Novigrad longsword. Novigrad longsword. Cage key. There we go. See if they got anything else to loot around here. Got this. Get some saltpeter. Perfect. Works for me. We got one more enemy over here. Is it another horse guy? Yeah. Oh, we're just stuck on that little piece of wood. Cool. I actually think you might be fucked, bro. Oh, it didn't let me finish him off. Let's burn him again. There. Let's put our sword away, and now we can go free this guy in the cage. So we've got a person in distress. What's up, dude? Talk to him first, right? No? Doesn't have anything to say, okay. Well, locked. It's now unlocked. We now opened it. Okay. Usually they say something or we get something for it.
Look for me stole by the bridge
Okay.
across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Thanks. So this guy will make an exception for us. Perfect. Bridge by the Pontar. I'm pretty sure that's where we just were. So, damn, you were that close to like your home where you're trying to go and you couldn't get away. Where's our horse? I thought that was... Oh, Roach is hiding in the trees. Okay. Cool, Roach. All these horses just no owners now because we killed all their all their people. All right, let's go check out this question mark, and then we'll just head to our
Come on, Roach.
our area that we need to go to. Okay, we're just gonna run because Roach seems to be having some problems today. Roach doesn't want to run, so we'll just run like normal human beings, I guess, and not even get to use our horse. Oh, we got ourselves a monster den. Okay. Let's get our Quen on. A Necker Warrior. Level 6. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use some water. We need to be using getting better use out of our Quen here. But there we go. Got a new bestiary for Neckers. I think we just got a blue mutagen too, actually. These guys are good for getting blue mutagens. I think you can actually also get green ones. I think they killed this rabbit too. And this one, yeah. Cool. So it has a two-piece just like the drowners. But they're not that bad on their own, it's just they're pretty fast. There we go, lesser blue mutagen. So, what we can do now, character, we can go up to the mutagens. And we actually got 2, so that's actually good, because when we get to 3, I will show you guys, we can go to alchemy. That was actually where we need to do. To get 3 lesser blues, you can get, so this is 7, or the lessers are 5. If you get these, you get 7 sign intensity. If you remember when you talked about the character thing, if we go up to the mutagens here again, these give 5 sign intensity, but when we put it, we'll lose 50 health here, so I mean it is what it is. But when you put this, you get 15 sign intensity because it gets times by however many on these you have. So you have 5, so it's 5, 10, 15. So if we had one here, we'd be up to 20, I believe. But since these match, we get 15 sign intensity. So it'll help our signs do a little bit more damage. That's always nice. And I think it helps Quen do better as well. So we got Iron Ore, Sidarian Cavalry Armor, Lesser Svarog, Runestone, and a Bounty Hunter's Gambeson. So you get some good stuff in here. This one isn't like the monster nest where we have to blow anything up. We just have to clear out and get all of the loot as well. Disclair, Amber Dust, Timber, Skellige Gambeson, and Basilisk Decoction. So that's good. Make sure we get all this stuff. Get our suent mushrooms or whatever. But I think our Quen ran out already. So that's not the greatest. We'll make sure we come in here. So here, also, you will find that you can get diagrams for Witcher things, and you can just stumble upon them. So that's really nice. You can get them without even having the quest. So we get this, Diagram Superior, Ursine Armor, Ursine Gauntlets, Ursine Trousers, and Ursine Boots. So that is a superior Witcher armor that we can't use for many, many levels. But we just found the diagrams here, just chilling here. So we come here, and now we get all these guys. And as you can see, we've got a ton of them. And that's why I like to do blue sign, or blue builds. Because to me, it helps give you a little bit more like AoE to deal with like stuff like this. But as you guys can see, I already lost my Quen. Okay, we need to get some swallow and water going, because then it'll be going for this whole fight. But as you can see, it's kind of hard to get distance from these people to use Quen. Because there's so many of them that it's almost not even worth trying to use Quen. You gotta keep being on the move. And then when you can't see people, there we go, that helped. So that's what I'm talking about with the AoE that this stuff gets. Is sometimes it just helps you thin the herd a little bit and get some extra damage on them. And then give you some time and space with burning. Behind him, get some hits off on him. Yeah. We're getting close. So this guy, they can dig into the earth too. So now is a time where it's good to put some Quen on. But as we can see, they still got me. I think there was one more over here. Okay, so this might actually not work out that great for me, because it might... We're going to put some Quen on, see if we can keep the Quen on. Well, hopefully it tries to maybe hit us. Now we get lesser blue mutagen 3. So what we actually want to do is take off the one that we have, because when it's equipped, it doesn't count as having one in your inventory. We got Necker Warrior mutagens, which are, those ones are red ones. Piran Runestone there. We want to make sure that we find all of the chests, because if you don't find all the chests, I think that's actually the key to like closing out the little, it's not really a quest, but like the side thing. Yeah, so we have to make sure we get those two over here. Resin thread, diagram for Gwenel, formula for Quaberith, Glyphaxi, Marbor sword, silver florins, and leather straps. So again, you get quite a bit for going into these monster dens. Insectoid oil, alkahest, resin, precision bolt, and troll decoction. So yeah, I don't think you actually have to kill all the enemies. I think if we... Oh, it's just telling us about the troll decoction. I think if we actually go now... Yep, see it's grayed out, like this one is grayed out. You can kind of tell, it's kind of hard to tell, but it would be more the color of like this question mark if we hadn't cleared it all the way out. So, there we go. These two are both grayed out, so we have gotten it now. It doesn't matter about this one that kind of glitched out, so that's kind of nice for us. Because there's this one enemy that's kind of just glitched out over here. Unless it's above us, but I don't really see that being a thing. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go eat our bread to heal up. We had to use way too much swallow and stuff there. Getting beat up. The Neckers are kind of hard because they can just gang up on you. But you know, that's why we're gonna do mostly blue stuff for a while. We're getting, oh, I thought we were getting close to our weight limit because of the armors and stuff we had, but we're not. But anyway, what I think we're gonna go into next, we didn't really look too much at the skill points that we can get, but what we are actually gonna go for next. So now we have 3 lesser blue mutagens, so we can go crafting. It is now 3 present because we got 3 of them. So there we go. Now we can go over here to our character and attach a... Oh, we took it off. Okay, we want a blue mutagen because that's 7 times, so 15. So now what? It should be 21, right? Yeah. So if we had this and we had a third one, we'd be at 28. So pretty good. And now we still have the lesser blue. So now we need to get 3 lesser blues to make another medium. So we would need basically 9 lesser blues to then make 3 blues, and then 3 blues can turn into 3 greater blues, which is times 10. So now we have the 21% sign intensity. So, and you can see the warrior ones give you, if we had red, would give us 5% attack power, so it would be 10% because we have the 1 red. But we are going to continue on with blue stuff. The next blue we get is level 6, and then 8, and then 10. So what we're going to start leveling next is we want to get Quen leveled up because you get the exploding shield, and then we want the alternate one, the active shield, because damage absorbed restores our health so we can heal better, and it's just so good for you put a shield around yourself, like basically like what's his name was doing, Vesemir, when we were doing the tutorial. You put like an active like shield, a circle like shield barrier around you, and then you go from there. So then these will be the blue ones. We'll put the 2 shields here, the exploding shield because it pushes people back when they hit you, and then this one will be the next 2 blues that we put. And then we probably won't do fire stream. We'll probably just do Igni sign intensity once we get these 2 unlocked. And then pyromaniac is pretty good too, so we might do that as well. But what we'll probably end up doing is the 2 Quens, the second Igni one here, and then we'll probably end up with a lot of reds down here. But we'll kind of go from there and kind of see what goes on with those. It's just nice to have the extra sword damage until you can get more. So now we can go on with our Woodland Beast. Now that we took care of those 2 things, let's go back to our world map and see. We just basically need to take this road. This, I think, will take us somewhere else though too. So let's go ahead and let's go. Follow our road and continue on. Wait, why is it telling us to go around that way? Oh, we took a wrong turn. That would make sense why it's telling us to go that way. Running Roach into the fence. You can't even jump over the fence. Just jump over the fence, Roach. Okay. Roach is not the most intuitive. I still love you, Roach, but he is not the best of companions. Need to go left. Oh, it's an Elf Guardian, guys. What's up, dude? Right by a bunch of Redanian people. I feel like that would be dangerous for you. Oh, we got a dog over here in a quest. What's up? One wild dog. What's up, dog? Get him with some attacks. And he's gone. So what's up over here? Wait till he leaves. What? Well, let's talk to whoever's in this house.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Damn, what's wrong with it? Where are your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Damn. We could give them some coin, but then they'd be vulnerable to like trying to go spend it and spend it well. So let's give them some food.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
What did she give us? We get 10 XP, I'll take that. Aw, gave me a doll. That's cute. In beast clothing. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed, dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof, for werewolves returned at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. Damn, gave me a book. We got werewolf decoction. Why does she have a werewolf decoction? And a bestiary entry for werewolves. Bestiary entry added for Ulfaldine. Ulfaldine? Whatever. But we do have some bestiary entries to read now, so we can go with that. Cursed ones. Yeah, the Ulfhedin. Ulfhedin was that? Some kind of fish. Professor Artebus Jonas Rack, geographer, disappeared during a surveying expedition in Skellige. Ulfhedin are a breed of werewolf found mainly in Skellige. The harsh and barren conditions of the Isles might explain why they primarily hunt men and are stronger than their continental brethren. Older and particularly dangerous Ulfhedin are called Vorefs. Only a few daring warriors in all of Skellige history managed to defeat a Ulfaldine, I don't know how you pronounce it. Each of them is commemorated in ballads as a hero to this day. Like werewolves, Ulfaldine and Vorefs are active at night, particularly when the moon is at its fullest. Fast and strong and amazingly resilient, these creatures kill with disturbing ease. Silver blades should be brought against them, as should Devil's Puffball. Take note that when near death, Ulfaldine become particularly dangerous, will attack with doubled fury while calling on wolves to come to his rescue. So Moondust, Devil's Puffball, Cursed Oil, and Igni. Cool. And then werewolves. Wolves aren't as bad as they're made out to be. Werewolves, though, they're every bit as bad and worse. Worse. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in beastly form, they take the worst traits of each. The wolves strive to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and a man's cruel and calculating intelligence. A werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformations happen outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Werewolves are active at night, particularly when the moon is full. Though they hunt alone, when threatened, they will summon wolves to aid them. Werewolves rarely feel the need to flee, for few adversaries put up much of a fight against them. They strike as swiftly as lightning with claws sharp as razors that regenerate any damage received in mere moments. When fighting werewolves, a witcher should wield a blade covered in oil harmful to the curse and have a supply of Devil's Puffball handy. A werewolf's curse can at times be limited, yet there is no universal surefire method for doing this. A witcher seeking to undertake such a task must equip himself with a great deal of patience and sturdy armor, so they're weak to the same thing as the Ulfaldine. Then we found Ogroids, so Neckers. Take heed, gents, there's Neckers under this here bridge. If you all fear at once without slowing or stopping, there's nothing to fear, but if your cart throws an axe so you get stuck out there, we'll close your eyes and pray to Melitali. Kurt Hammerbach, City Guardsman in Vengerberg. A lone Necker is harmless, 5 are dangerous, 10 can kill even a veteran monster slayer. Particularly troublesome are the larger, stronger individuals known as warriors, as well as the rare breeds of Neckers known as Fukas. Okay, cool, and they're weak to Northern Wind and Ogroid Oil, which we don't have any of that, but I should be looking to see if we can make any more oils. Yeah, we can make Insectoid Oil now, so that's good. Can't get Enhanced Beast or Superior Beast Oil, but 10% attack against Insectoids, I will take that. So cat, we need water essence, and then we need drowner tongues from Marlborough Forest. What does that do? Accelerates generation of adrenaline, grants sight and total darkness. That'd be nice. And then white honey, we need honeysuckle, clears toxicity and cancels all of them. Okay, so that's basically like, hey, we have potions, we have too many, let's cancel them. These kids say anything?
Gonna kill the monster. All of it. Outlander.
Outlander.
He's hungry.
Yeah, I just gave you guys food.
Dad had a sword once too.
That's cute. Well, thanks for letting me know, bud. Let's get our Han fiber over here. And let's go ahead and get back on our horse and examine the site where the transport was attacked. Why does it sound like I heard like a growling? Oh, an Algul. Oh, 2 of them. Damn. Okay, fucking growling and shit. Oh, great, he's got his spikes out. So, it doesn't tell you much about when they have their spikes out, you need to use Axii on them to calm them, to bring their spikes down. So let's just focus on the one that doesn't have its spikes out now. Usually you can get some damage in before they get their spikes back out. Okay, so now we got bestiary entry for Alguls. Yeah, we could die in one hit here. Oh god, the tree. Alright, let's get our Quen on. Let's get some Igni back then. Alright, fuck you, bro. You're fucking growling at me. There we go, it's dead. Hoo-wee! So Algul is Lesser Green, Mutagen, Rotting Flesh, Algul Claw, and Algul Bone Marrow. That's crazy. We need to get our bread going again. Get some health back. That's the one thing that's good about the other, like the one yellow skill that I was talking about earlier that we almost got first. Because those are like just the general ones, which are actually pretty good. If you have light armor, you can get Cat School. Each light piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 5% or 25% and fast attack by 5%, so that's always a good one to get. Medium, each piece of medium armor increases sign intensity by 5% and stamina regen by 5%, and then heavy increases vitality by 5 and strong attack damage. So there's those that are good. Like I said, some of these are pretty good, but the best one is definitely Gourmet. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. So literally, if you don't fight anything for 20 minutes, your health just regenerates the entire time. So, all right, so we got a whole bunch of stuff over here. What's this guy?
Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin.
Oh shit! What do we have here?
Looted bear. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
Alright, what's this guy?
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Damn. So that's the same thing for all of these guys, or what?
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Alright, so there's an arrow in one of them that broken off at the skin, and empty chests and post-mortem monster marks. So then we got some, what, trail?
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid. Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks.
Alright, we can examine them again. What do we have? No? It popped up with examine again and then it went away. Okay. Let's get these, Oh, what do we have over here? We got some drowners.
Might want to look around some.
Alright. Well, let's get some Quen. Damn. I was hoping to get Quen on before we aggroed them. That's a lot of fucking drowners. Holy shit. I'm lucky that that hit them before they hit me. I mean, we had Quen on, so it's not the biggest of deals. But there we didn't have Quen on, so not great. Let's get Quen on again. Ooh wee. Y'all could be a little nicer to me. Fucking monsters. Alright, well, let's get our bread again. Eat some more food. Hopefully try to heal up a little bit. Get our drowner loot. Monster hair and all that fun stuff. Alright, now what do we have over here? Oh, it's Hornwort. Okay. So we had our tracks that were back here, right? Yep, they're back here, and then they continue. over here. Doesn't look like there's much else to really look at, though. Will it let me examine these? I swore it said examine a couple times now. But I guess not. Okay. Cool. Let's continue following the tracks.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Need to talk to your commander.
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Alright.
Fine. Lead the way.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them, and will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
They're common bandits, but I mean, here's the thing. Like, they're just kind of fighting a war. Like, you know what I mean? They're fighting military transports. It's not like they're fighting random people. They're not killing random people. They're killing soldiers who could fight for themselves. So, how about just don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, do as you will. I don't care.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Alright, so what did they give us? We got our stuff back. We get silk. Okay, thanks. I am looting this. Tracker's trousers. Wolf hide. Allspice. I mean, I guess. So Spikrog, Akaton, Vermilion, Dwarven Spirit, and Algahest. I'm taking the stuff that you guys have though, so. Can I take this? She just lets me take her sword? Okay. Dark iron ore. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. I'll take your sword and see you later. So now we need to head all the way back there. So this is the part where... Oh, we got a drowner. What's up? The thing is, I don't even need her sword. Get some Igni on this drowner. Should have let him burn, but we get a heavy attack. Oh, they're too fast for heavy attacks. There we go. Some more drowner stuff. Oh, look, there's another one over here. Oh, there's another couple. It's like the first time in history that I hit a drowner with a heavy attack. Did he hit me? Alright, come on down next. You're next, drowner. So you can see, like, Igni by itself doesn't do a whole lot. It kind of keeps monsters at bay, but, like, it's really useful when you get, like, the burn. That's where it's, like, super useful. Alright. And we get nothing from the rest of them? Damn. Maybe some XP, I guess. I didn't even see what we got there. Alright, let's just go ahead and run. Where are we trying to cross at? Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to cross. I'm not gonna go all the way to this. Yeah, we need to go back around here. There's also this town here. But I think that might be what our goal was. So I think we can just go and get back to Roach somewhere over this way. We kind of started going the wrong way. We started going north. Let's just call Roach, actually. We'll eat our bread. Thanks,
Faster.
Roach. Get some more healing going. Oh, we got a chicken sandwich, too. That's a waste, because you can't have 2 sets of, like, food going at the same time. So we just wasted that, unfortunately. But, oh well. Alright, let's keep going. And cross over here at the, like, place where it's a little shallower, I guess. And now we can keep on going to back to our little hidey hole. I don't know what monster that was, but we don't need to fight it. Who cares? Let's go back and let's see what we can kind of talk to this commander about. Can either tell him we saw nothing, I'm assuming. Run past the guy with the quest again.
Run, Roach.
Beware of the ghouls.
Got nothing for you, bro. Come back later when your quest isn't so ridiculously stupid. And I'm talking about way later. We're gonna be like level 20 by the time we come do this quest because it's so easy to just get fucked up. And it's not even you. You failed the quest because, oh hey, and there's the merchant. Hang on. You want to stop and talk to him? It's the guy we saved.
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
See if he's got anything worthwhile for us. Not really particularly. Some allspice, I think that might be useful in something eventually, but just a bunch of stuff. We could sell him these random swords because they don't really matter. How much will he give them for? Like 3? Yeah. Just sell him these random things. We want to keep our... Wait, what? We have those equipped, don't we? Can we now sell our equipped items? I think we took this this Vrehead Brigade sword. I think that's what we took from those people. How much do you give us for the Nilfgaardian stuff? 8. We'll see if we can get more from somebody else. But can you now just sell the stuff you have equipped? Or did we somehow unequip our good swords? Oh, they gave us our swords back. Oh, and they equipped us with whatever. Yeah, how about don't do that? Okay, so it's only since we got our swords taken away. Okay. Okay. It's not the end of the world then. But we fought those drowners with our terrible swords. At least I hope it was only from that when they took our weapons away and gave them back. So I guess that was a good thing to check. Like, holy shit. Could have sold him this doll or some other random stuff. Yeah, we can see what random stuff he'll take too, actually, really quick before we go check in.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
Alright, this random stuff. You can take these Temerian Special Forces things. You can take the wolf hide. Oh. And that's all of his money. Okay. Well, thanks for the money, bro.
Farewell.
Alright, well, let's go talk to the commander. And then we can get the fuck out of here. So, Captain of the Guard, what's up, dude?
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
So I can say no, didn't find anything, or no, just Scoia'tael. I didn't find any beasts, so that wouldn't be a lie.
No. Searched the woods, didn't find a thing. Might have moved on.
That, or you one shite witcher. What are you still doing here? You're not getting any coin. Just a kick in the arse if you're lucky. Get lost.
So we get 20 XP. I don't know if I really like that ending, but also I didn't really want to tell on, you know, the Scoia'tael people. Because, like, they're just fighting where they're attacking. It's not like they're attacking humans, like randoms. It's kind of like the same thing with the other guy that was in just attacking random people, or wasn't attacking random people, he was attacking like Nilfgaardian transports. It's like you're fighting a war, quote unquote, Like, just be better, you know? Like, be a better soldier and you'll be alright. So, contract. Woodland beasts, monsters like men each have their own individual tastes and preferences. According to legends, dragons like to savor the delicate notes of virgins, while ghouls delight in powerful flavors of rotting flesh. In the woods outside Novigrad, meanwhile, a beast had cropped up with a predilection for Redanian transport wagons. Not surprisingly, the captain of the nearby guard post did not appreciate the culinary choice and put out a bounty on the monster's head. It turned out the woods did not hide a shaggy fuck knows what, as the captain of the guard put it, but a band of Scoia'tael. They were the ones attacking the transports. The Witcher Codex would recommend charting a neutral course in such a situation. Geralt, feeling the pain of the elves' lot in his very marrow, duly followed that recommendation. Yeah, so I don't care. You can call me a shitty Witcher all you want, bro. I don't really give a shit. Like, because then he would just go and he would just kill the Scoia'tael. And they gave us some stuff. I don't think they gave us any money or anything though, so I don't know if it was really worth it. We probably would have gotten more money for diming them out, but at this point it's like, who cares, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll go back to Mulberdale and then we will end the episode off to go to the Inn at the Crossroads. So let's just follow this, go back to Mulberdale, and then we will, in the next episode, head towards the Inn at the Crossroads. We've done enough side questing for a bit now. Took out a contract. What are you stopping for, Roach? The road is clear. Alright, bro. I don't know what his problem is. We took out some monster dens, did all that stuff. Good times. Or was that last episode we did the monster den? I don't remember. The episodes are blending together, I guess. But oh, we got a Nilfgaardian guy just kind of hanging out. You're real close, guys. I'm just saying. You're real close to a Redanian area. You could get yourself killed. But they don't care. So yeah, I just feel like it's probably best to leave off in a town. So, all right, let's go ahead and get rid of our marker. All right, and we are, like I said, we will leave off in Mulberrydale, and in the next episode we will go towards the Inn at the Crossroads, see if we can learn some more stuff, and from there we will go on and see, kind of continue our quest for Ciri and see what else is around in the area of Velen. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.